What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the renovation series. We're on part 21 now. It's actually pouring. It probably doesn't even look like it's raining that hard on camera, but it's coming down pretty good. So I'm out here in a rain jacket. We got a ton done this week. As always, before the video starts, follow me on all my social media, link down below. Also, guys, I'm so close to 200,000 subscribers. If you guys could click that red subscribe button, it's free. It means the world, and it literally helps me out so much. You guys know I premiere these videos, so there's a live chat. I talk to you like we probably are right now, but the donations have been crazy. You guys have been helping out so much. All donations we get just go right into this house. Some of you guys were giving like $20. That's still mind-blowing to me because I didn't even know you could do that, but thank you guys so much. I just wanted to make a little segment for that. But yeah, let's not bore you guys and let's get into the video. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to day one, part 21 of the renovation series. I'm going to include some clips from last week. I did miss an upload. Sorry about that. I'm going to make it up to you. Anyway, to start this video off, the chimney is more done. I think we're going to scrap that. And that chimney right now was a trial run. We didn't know how it was going to look. It does come off. Jumping right over, obviously I'm inside the house. I got the downstairs bathroom behind me, and a lot has been done since the last time you guys have seen it. You probably saw it ripped out, but you can see I got the time lapse going here. But we got a brand new tub in, and you can see the subway tile is now put up. They obviously, all the cement board is all hung, and you can even see we have the holders, like the little shelves in the side. You see you got the laser running. Jay just put all the subway tile up, and I can't wait to see it once all these tools are out, the walls are painted, and obviously we get rid of this thing right here. All right, everyone, so you guys know that we started painting this because it didn't really match the steps, and the steps were like leftover. Plus we wanted to update that stone a little bit anyway, maybe get it repointed, or maybe get it repointed, because as you guys remember, we were going to get that stone taken all the way up inside the cabin to the ceiling, like behind the TV. We ended up not doing that. It's still on the table. We're still thinking about it, but right now we just have the guys out here painting. They're actually on break. I think we're going to paint those slabs coming down on the top too. Maybe a different color, maybe I don't know what color, but different besides that green. But yeah, and we still got to go in and throw more darker gray in there so it matches the steps even more. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it looks so far. I think it's way better, and it's only like quarter of the way done with one coat, so it's going to end up looking way more official. Alright, everyone, so I'm showing you these paints right here. They're like a gritty. You guys know we did the roof paint. We changed the color of our shingles without actually changing or getting a new roof. This is made by the same company. It's like a sandy, like gritty paint. It's literally called stone paint. This is because we changed this because we were thinking about doing stone bottom all the way across like the foundation. You can see over by like the deck, followed all the way over to the left, where you can actually see the foundation. So if we can get stone all around there, I think it'll just spruce it up a little bit and make it look a ton better. So excuse the horrible swamp right here, but this is a far away view of the chimney with the pretty much new stone. That's zoomed out. If I zoom in, you can see it a bit better. I think we're going to get more natural like grays in there. We can still change, and we can obviously, it goes right over the past color. You don't need to strip it or anything, so if we don't like really care for it, we can just change whatever we want to match it as best as we can. I think it turned out pretty good so far. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like the paint? Do you guys wish we would have stayed with the original? We can always go back to it. You know what I will say? If the cabin color was more of like a lighter color, like a gray, it would make it look way better, but I still think it looks pretty good. Also, I wasn't here yesterday, but apparently they came over and kind of just skimmed it again. They didn't actually grade it, but if you guys are seeing how much, like if it's a bit more flat or pushed around, you can see those big piles aren't over there anymore. They actually took those away. Did grade it a little more, but like this, see how it kind of drops off pretty heavy right there? This is going to kind of gradually go into that. So there's a bit more grading to have been done. But guys, look at this. This was a swamp. Look at this. It's like super hard, really dry, like almost like a powder. You couldn't even walk over here. This is so crazy because it's like we essentially never even had this land. It was like a forbidden little swamp. I mean, there's no joking with this. Look how dry this is. This will eventually all be nice green grass. Not to mention, I think Ryan, right where that trailer's parked for now, is the driveway goes all the way up to there. He might actually make like a little lot, like a little stone lot or something, just so more people can park. I think that's what I want to do, just have like a stone lot right there so extra cars can like park. But we do have a big driveway already, but if we can just like store cars over there so, you know, we can maintain the loop for whoever comes in and out, I think that would end up being like the best idea of it all. But I still can't get over how dry this dirt is. Like, I can literally stand on it, which I never could before. All right, everyone, while they're painting outside, they also were in Ryan's master bathroom, and you guys can see they painted it completely white. See, the hi-hats are in. I'm not sure the exact update, what Ryan wants, if he's just going straight white in the bathroom or if this is like something to prime it. Either way, I think it looks really good. I like white, basic colors. I like white, gray, stuff like that. Real basic colors is like what I'm into. That exhaust fan speaker thing actually looks really good. But yeah, you guys can see the hi-hats, everything. The shower head's in. That big rainfall shower head. This looks awesome. And you guys know that this will actually be a white, so it's almost gonna look like a shiplap. Also, guys, this is something really random that I got to catch you up on. A lot of stuff happened in like a day, just little things like they painted the bathroom, then they hung the mirror here, and they started the stone outside. So there's just like a bunch of random stuff going on. You guys know we tried hanging the mirror in my bathroom before, and when we opened it up, it was shattered. We got our money back for it, and they sent us out a new mirror. I kind of want to show you this mirror. It's in my bedroom. That's obviously just used as a storage unit for now. But guys, look at this. Ready? This is kind of weird, but it's a cool little mirror. It's like a smart mirror. So ready? Watch. So you guys can see it's a touchscreen mirror. This light wraps around, and it's also a smart mirror. Like, ready? I'll play. This is a no copyright song, so I'll be able to play, but you guys will see. So you guys can see as you're in the bathroom, you don't even need to bring in a speaker or anything. Your mirror's got you covered. And this is just like if you hit the light, it'll turn off the light. I don't even know what this is. I don't know what that does. All right, guys, so I just got off the phone with Ryan, and basically what he said was when we bought this mirror, it had these options. I didn't know what this was. I was saying, I don't know what this is. Like that button. You turn that on so when you get in the shower, like a real hot, steamy shower, this mirror won't fog up. So that's if you have that on, the mirror won't fog up. So that's what that is. I guess just a little bonus option. I think we kind of got like a top of the line mirror. Basically, let me know what you guys think. You know what I mean? I was talking about like the stone running right on like this foundation stuff, and we're still gonna get this resprayed because we filled in a couple of these holes that we've missed. And to go around, we got to figure out what to do here. Probably some sort of landscaping as well, because we're not just gonna have, you know, blacktop run up to like the storm doors and stuff. So we definitely got to kind of border this off right here and keep this all like landscaping, something nice, kind of hide it, because this is like almost like blemishes, you know, like the air conditioner, like the storm doors. Not an eyesore, but it's like something that I would definitely rather cover or at least have looking nice. It's crazy how much this backyard has grown in, because now we're gonna have to go through and take out a lot of the weeds in between the trees. It is so thick back there. Some of our equipment and like quads and stuff like won't even go back there. So we got a lot of stuff to do, so much to keep up with. I know I barely showed you guys. Last episode, they, you know, filled in like the hole or whatever when we were burying the tree stumps. Look how dry this is. I know I already showed you, but that was like right here. There's all that extra topsoil that we're gonna put down on top because we assume it may sink a little bit, but it was only a couple tree stumps that were already covered in dirt, so it was like pretty solid. You can see where the excavator's been running over it, and it's staying pretty much the same. And then there's also things that we have to take out, like those random trees right there, some of those, and we're gonna obviously maintain the outskirts. Guys, here's a perfect example. You guys saw how dry that land was. Not that it really rained, but you can see like water came out, and like there's water, you know, sitting here, going all the way down back into the woods. So the drainage did work, because even you can even see this soil right here is like more like damp, like dense. And then the water's just sitting back here and it floods out. You can see it run down, because this has a natural grade here that kind of goes down and it will disperse to the water. Guys, look at these woods though. Oh my God. But this is awesome. It's so cool to finally see in like the summer. By the time we bought the house, it was already starting to go towards winter. It was warm, but it was starting to go towards winter. And you guys can see we're not even like far from the house either. All right, everyone, so you can kind of see they got a rough idea of the wall. I think I talked to my brother and we're happy with how it looks, but I think we're gonna do away with some of the, maybe some of the black and also some of the other colors, because what they're going to do is they're going to take some of the color from there, put it in there, so it matches literally identically. But yeah, it looks really good. I'm happy. I think it looks so much better, but something about the black makes it almost look like too much or something. I don't know, but maybe some of the more of the gray and maybe some less of the white as well. We thought we were going to paint the chimney to match the stacked stone steps that we did. Turns out the black, like, I don't know, that black that you're going to see was supposed to be a gray, like a different shade of gray, but it turned out being a bit different. I don't think it looks horrible, but the point is it was supposed to be a bit like a natural look, and now it kind of just, it really sticks out. I don't think it looks horrible, but I know like people who like obviously natural full stone that were in there, they're probably, you guys are gonna be like, why would you paint that? I showed a little bit of it, so I might as well finish by showing the rest. You can see they went all the way to the top with it. It's really the black that makes it look unnatural. We're gonna get a few more grays and put the gray in there. We're definitely not crazy about it, and wow, actually on camera it makes it look a bit more cheesy. In person it's actually not that bad, but it just doesn't really flow completely right, and the point was to match it. We weren't really here when they were doing it. The point was to match that, and they painted it and it still doesn't really match. So the black was probably going to go to like a darker gray, and it's going to be all different shades. It's going to match this. It's going to be like variations in the stone, like a bit more natural looking. You can see at the top, if you remember, that's what the stone used to look like on the right side. They didn't get that part yet. I think we're either going to go ahead and put stone along the bottom here, like I mentioned, or paint it black. We're not sure what we're going to do yet. Basically, based upon what we're going to do with that front deck, how we're going to do it. Anyway, though, while I have this on, we go around here. They started that side. They didn't get all the way up yet, but they also went ahead and started this chimney, which means that we basically have to tell them again that we're probably going to have to change it a little bit. We didn't let them know yet, but it's fine. We can just go right over it. That's the original stone. I don't mind it. I don't even know if it was a big deal to change this one, because you can't really see it from the front of the house. But I don't think it looks bad. Obviously, like normal stone has like grittiness to it. This paint does as well. This isn't a normal paint. I know I mentioned this, but it's actually a paint used for stone. It's made for this exact reason. So it keeps that gritty, almost sandy feeling to it. And if you were in person, I promise it actually does look more natural. On camera, it just looks like we took a paintbrush and painted it, which essentially we did, but it's actually done correctly. I'm not sure if this is the exact color. Either way, let me know in the comments down below. Do you think it looks better? Do you think it looks new? Also, try to remember that probably the black is going to be more gray, and it's going to be more grays filled in just to be like natural. But I think the black matches the trim. Maybe we'll keep it over here, but the front of the house has to match those steps a bit better. So you can see the subway tile is pretty much all the way in. We just have to, Jay went ahead and just put this in. Just have to get it up here and up here as well. I'm not sure what kind of shower head we're going with, but I'm sure it's going to be something more basic, as this is just a bathroom that anyone can use down here. Not to mention, it's the bathroom for this room, but as of now, this room isn't occupied at all. So yeah, and we're also going to go ahead and put like a quartzite flooring in here to update this because this has to go. So it's pretty much all good to go until the top row. You have to do like all custom cuts, or like all thinner cuts.
Yep, all smaller. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be like the same cuts, but I just need to cut them down.
Yeah. It's funny. It's like it just goes right in. I know you're so used to it, but it was just like literally just stacking them just in the right order.
Yeah, right.
And it's like perfect.
Yeah, sometimes it's even easier. Like this was a little bit different.
Right.
But sometimes it's like whatever I cut over there, it's perfect.
Right, just goes right in.
Yeah.
All right, everyone, so a little update, taking a break from that bathroom, where my brother actually just went to go get this sampled. He took a darker one of these stone veneers, like the stacked stone, one like this. He took a couple samples of it, and they're gonna get the paint matched as close as possible. So then this chimney stack will be based 100% almost identical to this one. The black will be gone. Maybe some of the grays will stay, but they're going to be able to paint some variants in it just so it looks way more natural and then matches perfectly. So you can see Jay here is doing all this subway tile. We just wanted to keep this bathroom a bit more basic. We didn't have to go all out for these. This is just going to be a bathroom that everyone's using on like on the main floor. It's also the bathroom for the bedroom right there, but it's just the main, you know, this house only has 3 bathrooms. One of them has to be for guests to use and anyone to use when we're just hanging out. This is going to be that bathroom. We didn't want to go overkill with the tub or anything like that because both of our bathrooms have showers. We wanted to keep the tub in case we ever wanted to sell it for some reason. They actually pre-cuts a lot of these tiles because they all work out perfectly. All the end pieces pretty much come out to be the same. That's how you can see it's pretty much perfectly even throughout the whole wall. I'll go ahead and show you like the faucet and the shower head and stuff. It's like black with like a bronze tint around it. I guess you would just call it bronze, but they're really nice. And I'm not sure we're gonna do either probably a single sink. I don't think we're gonna do a double vanity. All right, guys, so this is like the shower head and the actual thing. You can see it's like black or bronze with that like little layer around it. So that'll be down there with the handle, and then the shower head. This is like a 3-in-1 kit, so you can see what it will roughly look like. I love the black accents on it. I think it's gonna look perfect. So this should all be done by the end of today. So you guys can see Jay is pretty much wrapping this bathroom up, or at least the bathtub area. As you guys know, he started this subway tile this morning, knocked it out in a day. Now it's pretty much just these end caps that he has, like that he already pre-cut to run up along this side. All he has to do is put on like the handles and the shower head, stuff like that, and that's pretty much wrapped up. Now you can see it's completely finished, and he's just running the water to clean it up a bit. Tomorrow he'll be back to grout it, and then it will be on to getting a vanity, mirror, stuff like that. And this bathroom came together quick, probably only another day until it's almost fully done. All right, everyone, that pretty much wraps up today. You can see we got the bathroom done. Like I mentioned, Jay's coming back to grout tomorrow. I'll be here to film that, and then we can go ahead and pick out vanities, see which one you guys like, which one we like, come together on an agreement, and we'll have this bathroom wrapped up pretty quick. Also, by the end of this week, we should be getting into Ryan's bathroom. We're essentially scheduled to be into Ryan's bathroom, do the showers, the floors, all that stuff. So a ton of stuff's happening this week, and I'll just see you in tomorrow's clip. All right, everyone, welcome back to day 2, starting this off. Pretty much just picking up from yesterday. Painters were here. They worked a bit more on the chimney. Jay's also here, and he started, pretty much finished up this shower. I think the only thing left is the shower head. But yeah, let me just turn this around and show you guys. You can see this now is completely finished. We even have it that has like this black like trim here, which goes along with the tub. Looks clean, real basic. The only thing that needs to go back on is the shower head. It's right here. We're just taking a bit of a little break. We got the gray grout in there. It looks perfect. Really happy with it. And then we got to move on to the floor. We actually bought this toilet not long ago when we first got the house, but we're probably going to scrap it, get something else. Like I mentioned, get rid of this. But yeah, this turned out awesome. How good does this look? Like I mentioned, the painters were here. This deck is getting worse and worse. I swear, it's like every single day it's more falling apart. June will probably get around to getting on that. It looks like they painted a bit more of this. We're still waiting for that paint sample to come back so we can have it made. They're painting it black anyway because we're just going to go over and, like I said, incorporate more gray in there. But yeah, I don't want to bore you guys with pretty much saying the same thing as yesterday, but they definitely got some progress done on this chimney. Looks like they ended off like here yesterday and they got up to like there. They just got to fill in some of those remaining like orange pieces. And there you go. It's officially all finished. Shower head in, ready to go. This tub section is officially done. See, we have this mirror officially off the wall. This is replaced and now covered up. Pretty quick day. I'm not sure how much we're actually going to get done. You can see the vent is now moved down to here. But yeah, bathroom's pretty much getting wrapped up. And by the end of this week, it'll be both bathrooms probably done. Okay, everyone, starting off this day, a good amount of stuff has actually got done. We went ahead and you guys can obviously see this is all drywall now, actually looking more like a bedroom. We went to Home Depot, got more supplies, and then we ended up drywalling his whole room. So majority of it is like actually looking like a bedroom now. But if you see when we go into the closet here, you can now see that we have the washer and dryer, the hot water, cold water set up. Ryan's gonna have his washer and dryer in his bedroom. This way it's just real easy to get to. Or it would actually be in his closet to be exact. And so that's all wired. We had to do the plumbing for that. That's all good, ready to go. As we go back over, the bathroom pretty much stayed the same, but when we go out to like his catwalk section, there's a little closet. You can see where the plumbing goes for the washer and dryer. You can also see where we have the electric turned off because they were rewiring some stuff. So a bunch of little stuff like that, like rewiring electricity and setting up the plumbing is like pretty much happened today. And then also I want to go ahead and show you the stuff that we got done out front. All right, everyone, so coming over to the steps, I don't know if I ever showed you this, but they came over today and just knocked out these corner pieces, so now the sides of the steps are done. You guys probably assumed that that was already done, but it actually wasn't. So you can see we got the wood holding it up, but the steps are officially done. Now there's nothing left with the steps. It's just the columns, which will be done very soon, but I just wanted to keep you guys updated. Then we pretty much just got to get the land graded back in because this sits low right now because we poured that concrete slab. This will all be even coming in. Alright guys, I think that's going to wrap this video up. If you guys did enjoy, please like, comment, and subscribe. So close to 200,000 subscribers. If you guys could help me out and click that red button, it's free, and so many people who think they're subscribed actually aren't. So if it says subscribed, you're good. If it's red saying subscribe, click that subscribe button. Help me get to my goal of 200,000 subscribers. These weeks have been wild. It's been downpouring, so we've been trying to get as much done as we can. My camera's getting soaked right now. Hopefully it doesn't break. But yeah, Ryan's bedroom's coming along. Ryan's bedroom's really coming along. There's still a ton of big stuff to come, especially next week. We're gonna get into the huge deck, probably rip out and then replacement. We're not sure exactly what we're gonna do up here yet with the front porch. So if you guys have any ideas, leave them in the comments down below. But as always guys, happy Memorial Day. Hopefully you had a great weekend, and I'll see you in the next video. Later.